Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Felton J. Cable Arena, home of your FSU Lady Broncos. This evening's contest between the Paine College Lady Lions and your Fayetteville State University Lady Broncos. Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Lady Lions of Paine College. At guard, 5'7" sophomore from Jessup, Georgia, wearing number 3, Tania Ward. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Irmo, South Carolina, wearing number 4, Janae Green. At guard, a 5'5" senior from Austin, Texas, wearing number 11, Ashley Washington. At forward, a 5'10" freshman from Eastover, South Carolina, wearing number 23, Deandra Archie.
Miss Ashley Washington for the Paine College Lions will be a player to watch tonight. She's been scoring 10 points per game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FSUBroncos.com. It is the Paine College Lady Lions taking on the Lady Broncos of Fayetteville State University. The last time these teams took place, the last time these two teams met, January 11, 2017. And the Broncos were able to come away with a win of 64-56, and it was at Paine College, and the Broncos are going to look to do the same here tonight, here at home.
From Oak Grove, Kentucky, wearing number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
Jamisha Mosley will be one of our players to watch. She's been scoring 17 points a game in the 2 games that we have started this season. Also, Brianna Jones, wearing number 4. She's a senior, standing at 5'6". She'll also be a player to watch, scoring 15 points per game. And our last player to watch, Chantel Bennett. She's standing at 5'8". She's a sophomore guard. She is also a player to watch, scoring 12 points per game.
And at forward, a 5'9" freshman from Raleigh, North Carolina, wearing number 32, Danica Lucas. Your Lady Broncos are coached by Serena King-Coleman.
Fayetteville State Broncos versus Paine Lions. FSU enters today 1-2 after losing 56-51 to Coker after being tied at 51 with only 35 seconds left in the game. Paine lost their season opener Sunday against USC Aiken 74-59 after being down 38-23 at halftime. Through three games for the Broncos, senior forward Jamisha Mosley leads the team in points with 13.7 points per game on 50% shooting. She is also contributing 6 rebounds, tied for the team lead. Preseason All-CIAA junior wing Yakima Clifton leads the Broncos in rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals per game. She contributes about 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1.3 blocks per game.
And as we head into today's matchup, both teams are coming off of a loss, but Fayetteville State comes in here at home looking to avenge their loss that they took against Coker College. But as we talked about, Chantel Bennett was one of our players to watch, and she scored 13 points in that loss against Coker College, so she will definitely be, as we stated earlier, one of our players to watch for today's matchup.
Number 11 is at the line. She will make the second technical foul.
Due to inoperable equipment, number 11, Ashley Washington.
So number 11, Ashley Washington, for the Paine College Lions will shoot a technical foul for inoperable machine for the Broncos. She will make the second free throw, and the tip is off. Brianna Jones, number 4, Broncos guard, will set up for the first possession of the game.
So due to the fact that the light won't go off after the shot clock, that is the reason that the Lions were able to take those first points of today's matchup. So they were able to take advantage of that technical foul from the Broncos.
Shot clock winded down. And a turnover was forced. Number 3 for Paine College Lions, Tania Ward, will come out with the ball. 23 getting her own offensive rebound.
And number 11, Ashley Washington, comes away with it to set up the Lions offense here. Great pass to number 3, Tania Ward.
Number 31 driving. She can't get it to go. Jamisha Mosley with her first defensive rebound of the game. Good pop to the top by 31.
And the ball will go out of bounds, but possession will remain with the Broncos. Both teams looking to muster up some kind of offense here early, as both teams are looking to put some steady points on the board. Great pass to Chantel Bennett.
Great offensive rebound by Jamisha Mosley. Working under the basket. She can't get a lay-in to go. Number 11, Ashley Washington, will come out with the defensive board for the Lions.
Great attempt there by the Broncos by number 31, Shaquandra James. Many near attempts here by the offense on the Broncos side so far.
Number 23 will face up against number 3, and she gets the first field goal to go for the Lions tonight. That's number 23, Keandra Archie. Number 32 driving to the basket for a stop and pop. She can't get it to go.
Ball goes out of bounds and possession will go to Paine College. The Broncos are looking to muster up some kind of offensive strategy here to put some points on the board, as Paine so far is leading 3-0.
Bronco defense putting some pressure on the Lions offense tonight.
And Zane Green tried to set up the Lions offense, but still a bit of miscommunication.
Brianna Jones coming out with a defensive board. And pass to Jamisha Mosley for a lay-in. First field goal for the Broncos tonight against Paine College Lions. Ashley Washington will control the tempo for the Lions. Number 4 drives on Chantel Bennett. She can't get it to go, but an offensive board by 23 was called, and traveling was called on number 23, Keandra Archie.
Great job by the Broncos defense, able to take advantage of it. Brianna Jones comes down to set up the Broncos offense and look to take the lead.
Good ball movement by the Broncos. Pop to the top by Jamisha Mosley. Swung to Chantel Bennett. Skip pass to the wing and another pop to the top. Jamisha Mosley will take a field goal attempt and make it. All right, Jamisha Mosley getting into her rhythm. Score is now 4-3. Broncos lead. Their first time taking the lead so far in the beginning of the game. Beautiful cut by number 3. She can't get it to go, but a foul was called on number 14, Chantel Bennett.
Great job there by Chantel Bennett, but it may end up costing the Broncos here, as it gives the Lions a chance to recover and get some extra points on the board.
Number 3, Tania Ward, will go to the line for the Lions tonight.
Chantel Bennett, that's her first, team first.
Tania Ward is a guard standing at 5'7", sophomore from Jessup, Georgia.
And the first shot is no good for the Lions. Second shot is no good as well. The Lions will remain under.
Beautiful. By Jamisha Mosley.
Oh.
Great dish. Jamisha Mosley can't get it to go, but an offensive board by number 32, Danica Lucas, was made, and also a field goal.
Great job there by Danica Lucas.
Ball on the wing for the Lions. 3-point attempt by number 4, Janae Green. She can't get it to go. Broncos back on offense.
Brianna Jones looking to stir up some offense here for the Broncos. Oh, and Brianna Jones loses the ball. Great recovery there by Danica Lucas. Passes to Chantel Bennett on the outside. Oh, great job by the Lions defense here. Really eliminating the Broncos on what they have to do. Shot clock winding down.
Foul was called on the Lions, number 3, Tania Ward. On the Broncos, number 32, Danica Lucas. The shot clock was running down, and she was trying to work the ball to get closer to the basket for a possible field goal attempt. Broncos will keep possession.
Number 3, Tania Ward. That's her first, team first.
First foul here for the Lions. Inside pass to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones drives, passes out to Chantel Bennett. And Chantel Bennett drives. Great drive there by Chantel Bennett. She puts 2 more points on the board here for the Broncos. But another great
number
drive.
12, Taylor Borum spins on number 3, Jamisha Mosley for a lay-in for the Lions. Power post move. Popped out to the wing to Brianna Jones for a 3-point attempt. She can't get it to go.
Ball will go out of bounds. Possession will go to the Lions. And we have a media timeout.
So Mosley, Clifton, and fellow Bronco forwards like Danica Lucas and Shaquandra James should have their hands full with Paine's leading scorer, 5'10" freshman forward Keandra Archie. In just one game, Archie had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 assists, and 2 steals in a game she did not even start. Also for Paine College, preseason all-conference player Tania Ward, a sophomore guard, figures to have even better game than her 9-point, 4 assists, 3 rebound performance. Last season, she averaged 6.7 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists, and 1 steal. Presumably, Bronco guards Brianna Jones and Chantel Bennett, last year's All-CIAA rookie team, averaged 7.4 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.3 assists, will be tasked with defending Ward.
And we come back from the media timeout. The score is currently 8-5. The Broncos have the lead.
Substituted in for the Broncos, number 11, Yakima Clifton, number 10, Miranda Hinton, number 24, Destiny Gainey, number 21, Chichi M, and also number 2, Michelle Gainey. Go ahead, Brian, I'm sorry.
Great job there by Paine College. Able to take advantage, but unable to put the points on the board.
Broncos looking to try to get some offense started. Field goal attempt by Chichi won't go, but an offensive board by Destiny Gainey, number 24.
And Zane Green comes away with it for the Lions. Looking to set up some offense here. She passes off to Ashley Washington.
Being guarded by number 10, Miranda Hinton.
And the Lions looking to stir up some offense here. But it looks like we have a foul called. Foul called on number 2, Michelle Gainey.
That's her first.
Second foul here for the Broncos. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter of action. Pass out to number 5, Asia Timmons.
Traveling call is number 4, Zane Green.
Broncos.
Try for a 3-point attempt from deep on the baseline in the corner.
Coming in now here for the Lions is number 3, Tania Ward.
Lions, number 3, Tania Ward.
And passing out is Yakima Clifton, passing into Miranda Hinton. Miranda Hinton coming down to give the Broncos a chance to set up their offense. Oh.
Mix-up there under the basket by number 11, Yakima Clifton, and number 3,
Foul
Tania
call.
Ward.
Foul called on number 11, Ashley Washington.
Ashley Washington, that's her first.
Second foul here for the Lions as well.
This looks like it's going to be a battle between both defenses, Broncos and Lions defense. I for sure didn't expect for Paine College to come out with such an intense defense.
Foul on number 11, Yakima Clifton.
Wow.
That's her first.
So the refs have switched the decision here.
Wow.
The foul will now go to Yakima Clifton as they decided that she had tripped as they were coming past each other, so they will give possession to the Lions.
drive by number 33. Ball is thrown away, but her teammate, number 12, Taylor Borum, was able to chase down the ball.
Oh, there goes
but
Miranda
Hinton with a steal for the left lane. It goes. Score is now 10-5. Broncos lead.
Great capitalization there by number 10, Miranda Hinton. She's looking to capitalize there once again. Great defense here.
Broncos they have very active hands tonight.
Very strong defense here by the Broncos.
Drive by number 11. She can't get it to go, but an offensive board was lost, and Yakima Clifton came out with a defensive board.
Miranda Hinton setting up the Broncos offense once again as she passes to number 24, Destiny Gainey, who passes back to Chi, but unable to capitalize. Number 3, Tania Ward drives down here for the Lions.
Wow, yeah, I could tell that was going to be out of bounds before the ref called it. Coming in for the Lions, number 24, Marquelle Thompson, and number 23, Keandra Archie.
Passing in here for the Broncos will be number 11, Yakima Clifton.
Coach was calling to get her teammates together to be able to help against the Lions full court press. Chi with the ball. Offensive board by Destiny Gainey. She can't get it to go. Number 3, Tania Ward comes out with the ball for the Lions, driving coast to coast. And pass to her teammate, number 23, Keandra Archie.
Destiny Gainey drives down the hole. Great job.
That's awesome work by number 24, Destiny Gainey. She recognized that the Lions were in a full court press, and she decided to drive the ball straight to the basket.
Some slight hesitation there by Chi Madawebanam as she
wow,
almost take advantage there.
Block by number 24, Destiny Gainey. As number 5, Asia Timmons tried to drive for the Lions. And coming in for the Lions, also number 22, Nyla Murray.
For the Lady Lions, number 22, Nyla Murray.
And number 24, Marquelle Thompson giving the Lions a chance to set up their offense here. But she loses the ball. Oh! Miranda Hinton almost had the ball there for a second for the Broncos, but the shot clock goes down.
Possession goes to the Lady Broncos.
The Broncos will now take possession.
And that's where you start to see the level of IQ basketball come into play. Somebody has to be recognizing that the shot clock is winding down to be able to tell the offense to hurry up and put something up.
Oh, yeah, Yakima Clifton uses control.
Clifton fighting against the full court press by the Lions basketball. A foul was called on number 3, Tania Ward for the Lions. And coming in also for the Lions, number 11, Ashley Washington. She's a guard standing at 5'5", hailing from Austin, Texas.
Should be now the 3rd foul here for the Lions just in this first quarter. Miranda Hinton giving the Broncos their offense here. Passes to number 2, Michelle Gainey.
21 found a position on number 33. Offensive board by Noni Kumba.
And the Broncos are leading here 14-7. 1 minute left to go. Can the Lions recover here as number 24, Marquelle Thompson, gives the Lions a chance to set up their offense as she drives down and passes to number 3, Tania Ward. Oh, loses control there.
Number 23 for a three-point attempt, and it's good. That's Keandra Archie.
Great job there by Keandra Archie, recognizing that the shot clock was winding down.
Foul was called. Number 22, Nyla Murray. Fouls number 2, Michelle Gainey. She was trying to put pressure for the Lions full court press.
Now 3rd foul here for the Lions.
To the game for the Lady Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey.
Destiny Gainey coming back in here for the Broncos. And Miranda Hinton comes down to the Broncos. Pass to number 11, Yakima Clifton.
Destiny Gainey for a 2-point field goal attempt. She runs right past her own offensive board.
Possession goes to the Lady Lions.
But it's good that she's aggressive and she's crashing the boards even when she's taking a shot.
Very aggressive here for the Broncos today, and you can definitely see it on their defensive side if they've been able to get some turnovers and turn those into points.
Lions looking to capitalize on the last 16 seconds of the first quarter. She feeds the post, number 23, and two Broncos were all over that. Both Noni Kumba and Destiny Gainey. A foul was called on Destiny Gainey, and number 23, Keandra Archie, will go to the line for the Lions.
It was almost like a full swat there from Destiny Gainey. The Lions will now try to take advantage and put some extra points on the board. First shot made.
Number 23, Keandra Archie has one shot.
Keandra Archie makes both shots.
Back in the full court press, the Lions, Miranda Hinton trying to hurry down the court. Noni Kumba eyes up, looking for her teammates.
Very aggressive defense here by the Lions.
Gainey, she can't get it off before the buzzer goes.
No shot at the end of
We're going to the next quarter. Broncos 14, Lions 11.
Broncos 14.
Through 3 games, FSU has given up 58 points per game while scoring 61 points per game. FSU has held teams to shooting 34% from the field and 23% from behind the arc. Those stout numbers are right in line with Paine, who struggled shooting only 35% from the field and 17% from behind the arc. FSU hopes to get their offense going after shooting 38% from the field and 32% from behind the arc. Paine allowed their opponent to shoot over 40% from both the field and the three-point line. An area of success for FSU should be rebounding, where they are averaging nearly 40 rebounds. Paine got out-rebounded 36 to 44 in their game. Both teams entered today's game averaging around the same in assists, turnovers, blocks, and steals per game.
And as you can see so far, this looks to be a very aggressive matchup so far. The Broncos coming in with an aggressive defense, and the Lions are coming in with a very aggressive offense. Neither team wants to give it away here, as we have a very close matchup here so far.
Proving that the Broncos are focusing on rebounding. Jamisha Mosley has 3 rebounds for the Broncos, and Destiny Gainey comes out with 2.
And we are back here for the second quarter. The Broncos lead 14 to 12.
Not Destiny, I'm sorry. Paine College will start out with possession, and a travel was called on number 5, Asia Timmons. Lions look like they're back in their full court press. Jamisha Mosley for the drive. She passes it to her teammate 31. She's unable to keep the ball. Danica Lucas coming out to give it back to Brianna Jones to restart their offense.
Great recovery there by Danica Lewis as the ball was about to go out of bounds and possession was about to head back over to the line.
Out to the corner, Chantel Bennett tries for a 3-point. She can't get it to go. Number 12 for the Lions, Taylor Bourne, will come out with the defensive board. Paine College setting up their offense. They got the ball on the wing, working it. Pass into the post. Number 5 can't finish. Defensive board by number 31 for the Broncos, Shakondra James.
Chantel Bennett giving the Broncos a chance to set up their offense. She passed to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones looking to set up some type of offensive plan here for the Broncos.
Jamisha Mosley left almost wide open. She still passes out to Danica Lucas. A foul was called again on number 11, Ashley Washington. From the Paine College Lions.
Ashley Washington, that's her team first.
First foul of the quarter here for the Lions.
Looks as if the Lions are sitting back in a zone defense after they come out of their full court press. Broncos offense looking to work up against that. Chantel Bennett out on the wing. Wow, beautiful pass inside to Jamisha Mosley. She can't finish. Number 12, Taylor Bourne, will come out with a defensive board. drive by number 24. She loses control. Oh, a foul was called. Kicking on number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
That's her first. Team first.
It looked to me as if number 24 lost control as she was driving. That's Marquelle Thompson for the Paine College Lions. What do you think? She lost control or she was kicked by Jamisha Mosley?
I don't really know. It kind of just, I kind of got to give it to the refs there. That one I kind of give it to the refs. It kind of just, at the end of the day, it's going to be their discretion.
Good for Broncos that we have aggressive guards to be able to get the ball over the half-court line in that full-court press. All of them are aggressive. You don't see them timid and freezing up just because of the pressure from the Paine College Lions press.
Very aggressive defense here by the Lions. Oh, and the Broncos pass it back inbounds.
A foul was called.
Foul called just before the shot goes off here for the
Foul
Broncos.
called on number 11, Ashley Washington, for the Lady Lions. Jamisha Mosley was shooting, so she will go to the line for the Broncos for a free throw attempt.
On the line, shooting 2 for the Lady Broncos, number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
First shot is good for Jamisha Mosley. Coming in here for the Broncos, number 4, Brianna Jones, and for the Lions, number 3, Tania Ward. Jamisha Mosley, one more shot here for the Broncos. And it's good. Oh! Near miss there by number 24, Marquelle Thompson, and Brianna Jones was almost able to take advantage. Lions look to set up downfield. Oh, great rebound there by number 12, Taylor Borum.
All right, Jamisha Mosley fighting against number 12, Taylor Borum, down there under the basket.
Oh!
Wow! Beautiful spin by Brianna Jones. She can't get it to go, and it looks like a travel was called. I don't know about a travel. That was, I don't know about a travel. Looks like Broncos are responding to Lions full court press and a full court press themselves. Ball given back to Taylor Borum. She can't get it to finish. But her teammate, number 23, Keandra Archie, was able to get an offensive rebound and try again. She can't get it to go. This score will stay 16 Broncos, Lions 14. And coming in for the Lions, number 33, Padrika Bain.
Chantel Bennett will pass it into Brianna Jones as they look to set up the offense here of the Broncos. A very close and aggressive game here, and we're only in the second quarter.
Lions sitting back in a 3-2 zone. Wow, a 3-second violation was called on number 31, Shaquandra James. Lions will take possession. Broncos back in the full court press. Adding a little bit of pressure back on the Lions. And Chantel Bennett was able to come out with a steal. She drives past the Brianna Jones. Danica Lucas was there, but she was unable to come out with the offensive rebound. Broncos will still keep possession.
Substitution into the game for the Lady Lions, number 4, Janae Green.
Pass out to Brianna Jones. Chantel Bennett coming in here. Very strong defense here by the Lions, able to recover that quick rebound, but the Broncos get the ball back quick. Brianna Jones passes to Danica Lewis.
Wow, but she's able to get the steal back.
Danica Lewis gets the ball back here for the Broncos as they look to pass once again to Brianna Jones. Unable to go in.
Shaquandra James with a beautiful offensive board. She can't get it to go, but a foul was called.
Foul
wow.
called.
The foul was actually called on the Broncos, Danica Lucas.
Team second.
I don't know what I was looking at. I thought that was a defensive foul.
great job there by Danica Lewis, able to recover the ball there for the Broncos. Chantel Bennett pass to Brianna Jones once again. Brianna Jones gets the points for the Broncos as we head to the timeout.
Media timeout.
So about Jamisha Mosley. Mosley sat out last season after transfer from Kentucky State. She averaged 11 points per game and 4 rebounds per game in 2015-2016 for Kentucky State. Senior guard Brianna Jones is a sharpshooter for the Broncos, shooting 7 of 15 from behind the arc, good from 47%. She's also the second leading scorer with 11 points per game, and she averages 3 rebounds per game. Oh! Congratulations, Tiffany.
Proud sponsor of Able State University Athletics.
And we are back into the game. Paine College Lions will take possession. Still working against that Broncos full court press. Number 11, Ashley Washington, will start the offense for the Lions. Wow, a foul was called here in the first couple of seconds. Back on number 10, Miranda Hinton.
That's her first, team third.
Number 33 making a presence and was able to screen for number 11 to be able to drain the 10-footer for the Lions.
Great 3-point there by number 11, Ashley Washington for the Lions. Pass out to Miranda Hinton once again.
Great ball movement for the Broncos. Destiny Gainey asking for it on the baseline. Noni Kumba for the offensive board, and she's able to convert for a lay-in.
Oh, great handles there by Ashley Washington.
Bronco hands are everywhere. I love to see that on defense. Noni Kumba bringing the ball up for the Broncos. She see Yakima Clifton, and Yakima Clifton is good for the lay-in for the Broncos. That's 4 points back-to-back for the Broncos, extending the lead, 22-16. Broncos lead.
Ashley Washington draining back to set up the Lions defense here. Oh, great screen there. Shot clock winded down.
With the defensive board.
Shot clock winded down there for the Lions, but the Broncos were able to recover and get the ball back down court. Miranda Hinton takes it back outside.
Noni Kumba asking for it, posting number 33. Pedrika Paine.
Balls out of bounds. Possession goes to the Lady Lions.
Skip pass from backcourt to the under the basket at number 23, Keandra Archie for a lay-in against the Broncos.
Keandra Archie left wide open in the backcourt there for the Lions.
She is showing improvement for the Lions. She has so far 11 points for the Paine College Lions.
Keandra Archie is also our main Lion player to watch for today's matchup. She averages about 20 points per game, and she is already halfway there as we're also halfway through today's game.
Michelle Gainey chasing after her own board for a left-hand lay-in. Way to be aggressive, Michelle Gainey. She asked for the ball in the corner for a three-point attempt. She was unable to make it, and then she still chased down her own rebound. That's beautiful to see for the Broncos. And also coming in for the Broncos, number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
Foul called on number 10, Miranda Hinton. And now possession will continue to remain with the Lions.
Wow. Jamisha Mosley with a fresh defensive board as soon as she comes back in for the Broncos. She's asking for it. Kick back out to Miranda Hinton for a drive. Wow, hard foul from number 33, Pregame Paine.
Lady Lions foul on number 33, Pregame Paine. That's her first, team third.
Number 10, Miranda Hinton will go to the line for the Broncos for a free throw
For the
attempt.
Lady Broncos, number 10, Miranda Hinton.
Miranda Hinton stands at 5'6". She's a sophomore guard, hailing from Clayton, North Carolina.
First shot is good for number 10, Miranda Hinton.
For the Lady Lions, number 12, Taylor Morrow. And number 3, Tania Ward.
Second shot is good as well here for Miranda Hinton. Coming back in for the Broncos, number 4, Brianna Jones.
Lady Lions foul on number 12, Taylor Morrow.
And coming back in for the Broncos, number 4, Brianna Jones. Giving Miranda Hinton a rest for the Broncos.
Brianna Jones.
2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the first or second quarter. Eyes up, Yakima Clifton to Noni Kumba in the center lane. She can't get it to go.
Great
Number 23,
block.
Keandra Archie will come out and throws the ball straight into Chantel Bennett's hand. She drives past the Noni Kumba. She can't get it to go, but she was there for her offensive board. A foul was called on number 23, Keandra Archie. Noni Kumba will go to the line for the Broncos.
That's her first, team fifth.
Fifth foul here for the Lions just in this second quarter.
On the line, shooting 2 for the Lady
Broncos are really making their presence in the rebounding game tonight. It seems like they're not giving up. Right after they shoot, they're still crashing the boards and following their shot. That's great to see.
And absolutely, because after those rebounds most likely turn into some extra points there for the Broncos. At the line shooting here for the Broncos is number 12, Noni Kumba.
Back into the game for the Lady Lions, number 33, Pregame Paine.
Noni Kumba can't get the free throws to drop for her tonight. Lions back on offense. And Yakima Clifton with active hands passes out to Brianna Jones for a lay-in. She was able to get it to go. Score is now 28-18. Broncos lead by 10.
Great job there by Brianna Jones and Yakima Clifton. Oh,
very active hands for the Broncos. They come back out with a steal. Wow, beautiful pass by Noni Kumba.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession remains to the Lady Broncos.
That was an awesome lead pass by Noni Kumba.
We have some great offensive movement here by the Broncos, not just in rebounds, but with their pass movements as well and ball movements as they're looking to get the points on the board.
Noni Kumba in the middle. And the ball was swatted by Jamisha Mosley. Back to Yakima Clifton, and the Broncos are back on offense. What?
And a loss of control there once again by the Broncos. Foul called on the outside here.
This is a time where we might need to slow down just a little bit because it's a lot of back and forth,
Well, because this game has been such aggressive so far, it seems like neither team is willing to kind of slow down and take it easy. Both teams want to come in hard and get those extra points on the board as fast as they can.
Well, I don't know. The Lions have slowed down whether they want to or not. It's now a 10-point lead by the Broncos.
To the game for the Lady Broncos, number 21, Chichi Maduebenham.
Coming back in for the Broncos, Chichi Maduebenham.
For the Lady Lions, number 3.
Right. They can't get past the full court press. Wow. Awesome board by Chantel Bennett. Jamisha Mosley,
Great
Kima
pass.
Clifton. And you still see Brianna Jones flying in for the offensive board possibility. Whoa.
Double dribble.
Number 12, Taylor Vaughn, very uncontrolled for a field goal attempt for the Lions. She can't get it to go, and it is now Broncos possession.
Less than 1 minute to go here until halftime. The Broncos are leading by 9 points, and are going to look to put some extra points on the board before we head to the half. Great ball movement
Chantel Bennett
once
straight
again.
to Yakima Clifton under the paint, under the basket. She can't get it to go, but a foul was called on 33, Pedrika Bain, and Yakima Clifton will go to the line for the Broncos.
Sixth foul now here for the Lions just in this second quarter.
Correction, that's team 5th.
My apologies, the 5th foul here for the Lions. And the first shot is no good for Yakima Clifton. Coming in now here for the Lions, number 22, Nyla Murray.
Yakima Clifton has 1 shot.
And the second shot is good for Yakima Clifton. 40 seconds to go here until the third quarter.
Wow, Yakima Clifton read that from backcourt. She can't keep control. Here comes Jamisha Mosley. She can't keep control either. But it's good to see that the Broncos' eyes up and hands are up on this Broncos full court press.
Broncos are not giving up until the last second is over.
10 seconds was called for a backcourt violation. Broncos will come out with the possession.
Less than 30 seconds to go here. Chantel Bennett passing in here for the Broncos. She passes it into Brianna Jones. And it seems like the Broncos will slow it down and let the clock run out as they have the 10-point lead as we head into the half. Yakima passes to Chantel Bennett. Passes back to Brianna Jones.
Out to Yakima Clifton on the wing for a three-point attempt. She can't get it to go, but an offensive board was chased down by Chantel Bennett. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Lions will come out with an offensive play.
3 seconds to go here. Let's see if the Lions will be able to muster up some type of offense.
Straight into Chantel Bennett's hands for a drive to the basket. No foul was called. Broncos will still lead 29-19 by 10 points.
Lady Broncos 29.
As we head into the half, a very back and forth matchup here. Who will take it? Will it be the Lions of Paine College or will it be the Broncos of Fayetteville State University?
Considering college or wanting to finish your degree? Fayetteville State University is proud to be your smart choice for a high-quality education, nationally ranked degree programs, and an exciting, supportive environment. You will receive an exceptional education at an affordable price. A part of the world-class University of North Carolina system, FSU is an incredible value and a great investment in your future. Visit uncfsu.edu/admissions to arrange a campus tour. We can't wait to meet you.
For 150 years, Fayetteville State University has promoted educational excellence in North Carolina, the nation, and the world. Our legacy of excellence continues with our participation in the United Negro College Fund Career Pathways Initiative. Thanks to this project, faculty and staff are working together to implement integrated curricular and co-curricular experiences that will inspire and empower our students to define and control their futures.
Bronco Career Launch, forging a path to 21st century careers. Fayetteville State University is proud to be one of the 30 colleges selected as a planning grant awardee for the United Negro College Fund's New Career Pathways initiative.
Career Services Everywhere serves as the overarching theme for the proposed campus culture change and will be the foundation of the program, creating more informed, career-minded students and expanding the institution's capacity to meet student needs.
The Career Pathways Planning Grant engages the community and creates pathways to successful 21st century careers.
Faculty Connections will allow FSU to fully engage faculty in the alignment of academics with the needs of the workforce. It will also place faculty at the core of building greater connective tissue between what is learned in the classroom and what is needed in the workforce.
To better prepare students to graduate career ready, learning in the real world builds on co-curricular experiences and strengthens FSU's development and implementation of the types of programs proven to cultivate desirable, employable skills in students.
Employer pipelines serve to establish stronger connections between our Career Services Office and local and national employers. Acknowledging that it is critical to not only make connections with employers, employer pipelines will better ensure those relationships are cultivated and maintained so that there's a direct impact in increasing student career placement following graduation.
Research will be conducted to expand information gathering from alumni and employers to better understand the outcomes our graduates experience and their preparation perceived by employers.
I'm forging a path to 21st century careers. The Office of Alumni Affairs has identified more than 1,100 corporations via LinkedIn where FSU alumni are currently employed. We'll leverage this knowledge by using the identified corporations and our alumni to strengthen and increase our employer access and outreach efforts. To further capitalize on the number of Fayetteville State alumni networking on LinkedIn and to increase our online presence, FSU will establish a LinkedIn student group called Broncos Connect. This will enable students to connect directly with alumni. Once our students learn how to create LinkedIn profiles, this will maximize their networking opportunity with alumni and prospective employers.
I'm forging the path to 21st century careers.
I'm forging a 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 path to 21st century careers.
The Career Pathways Planning Grant engages the community and creates pathways to successful 21st century careers. We invite all members of the university family to join us as we forge a path that fosters collaboration and provides greater access to resources that fully integrate career preparedness into the academic and co-curricular experience from freshman year to first destination job placement. FSU will submit the grant on October 21st, 2016. Stay tuned as we continue to forge a pathway for 21st century careers.
Hey Broncos! Here on the campus of Fayetteville State University, we have the Rudolph Jones Student Center, otherwise known as the Student Center. Here we have a place to hang out, conduct business, and most of all, be who we are, students. FSU has invested large amounts of funds in order to make sure that we have a comfortable environment that we can call the best of the best. Here at our new and improved Student Center, we have a lot of new facilities for the students to use, such as the new and improved Student Leadership Suites, to the newly combined Bronco Grill and Game Room, to the newly built Student Center Movie Theater, aka the Bronco Cinema.
Approximately $23 million has been invested to ensure that we have a place to be ourselves and relax. But it is our job to help in the upkeep of our Student Center. See, we have an excellent staff that make it look wonderful, but we have to do our part in ensuring that our student center is kept clean. Thank you.
We welcome you to the new and improved Student Center, and we encourage you all to utilize it and treat it with the utmost care and respect. Have fun with your friends, sit down and relax, but most importantly, take pride in yourselves by taking pride in our new Student Center and keeping it clean. Attitude check! Right?
Introducing new Coke Zero Sugar. Notice any difference? Looks more like Coke, tastes more like Coke. And with zero sugar. Taste it to believe it.
It's time we talk.
When you become a Bronco, you become part of a family. And in our family, we choose to take care of each other.
It's on us, as student athletes at Fayetteville State University.
We pledge to be a part of the solution and to make a difference.
Here at FSU, we pledge to recognize that non-consensual sex is sexual assault.
We pledge to identify situations in which sexual assault may occur.
We pledge to intervene in situations where consent has not and cannot be given.
We pledge to create an environment in which sexual assault is unacceptable.
And survivors are supported.
As Broncos, it's up to us to create an environment where students are and feel safe.
It is on us to speak up. It is on us to stand up.
It's on us to take action against sexual assault and domestic violence.
You are not alone. Lead by example.
Take the pledge. What happens here affects us all.
Commit to ending sexual violence on your college campus by signing the pledge.
Take the pledge at
itsonus.org.
Attitude check. Bronco right.
Hello, I am Ashley Gaskins, and I serve as the 2017-2018 Student Athlete Advisory Committee President. Today, we were able to train with the United States Marine Corps as we learned leadership and development along with discipline and hard work ethics.
So I want you to blast me back, we understand?
Yes!
Okay, that's not it, do we understand?
Yes!
That's still not it, we understand?
Yes!
Now we're getting it, we understand that?
Yes!
Everywhere we go, speed and intensity, we understand?
Yes!
All right.
Yes, sir.
I'd say the most challenging moment would be the relay obstacle course type thing where you had to pull your partner back and the bear crawls. I would say that was really challenging.
We're both from Washington, so the heat is not really very good for us. So it was really nice because our whole team came together and we all did all of the obstacle courses together and nobody got left behind. And anytime anyone was kind of stranded or struggling behind everybody, the whole team went by and helped them.
I think we learned to help
our minds together.
Yeah. Help each other out.
Yeah.
But definitely pushing a teammate when they're going down. Telling them they can do it, encouraging words. No team's gonna make it without each other.
One thing I like about the Marines today, and I learned was it's a lot of team stuff where everything is one cadence, one team, one everything like that, and that's something that I feel like our team should do this year.
The positive thing that I got out of this experience is learning how to respect authority, because when you didn't do what the Marines asked or when they were yelling at you and you got a little frazzled and didn't say the right thing, you had to run, and that's really good for sports because there's a lot of times where your coach is yelling at you, you need to figure out what you need to be doing, and you don't have time to just think and try to do all these other things, you just have to do it.
We had some Marines come out and give their time, which we can't thank them enough for that. We had in-class seminars, and then unfortunately for us, we had some physical fitness tests too, and we found out that we're not in very good shape.
In addition to the physical activity, we partook in a leadership course, which basically underlined the importance of our ethics as student athletes and student leaders, along with how we translate that to the rest of our team.
You got 2 minutes. Yes, sir.
Class really touched me because Adam here, we had an incident at a golf tournament last year. And what we were talking about is, would we sacrifice our teammate, or would we sacrifice ourselves, or would we go down together? Mainly my perspective on that I would go down with Adam, because Adam had an incident and I was a part of the team, and I would say, you know, I'm going to check on my teammate, I'll be back. Because his health is more important to me than anything else, along with each and every individual on the golf team as well. I put them before myself. I mean, we're brothers, so we gotta do what we gotta do.
Now if you get tired, you can use your legs, get momentum.
How I can use it in the volleyball career is being a leader on the court and also off the court. If I know one of my teammates isn't doing the correct thing or following the rules, I can help be the leader and tell them to get right back on the right track.
I pretty much learned the same thing off the court, you know. Also, just making sure that you guys stick together in tough situations. I mean, whether it be on the court, off the court, school, anything like that. But as long as you guys stick together, you'll be able to get through it.
The most important thing that I learned today was to keep strong in my own morals, values, and ethics, because that is my foundation for my success. And if I know that I'm leading to a successful life, I can also lead others to a successful life.
We all have to make sure that we're doing what we need to do, and more importantly, holding ourselves and each other accountable.
My overall experience was actually very positive. I enjoyed
So we are here coming after the halftime. And so far, our halftime stats, we have the score at 29-19. Field goal percentages are 34 for the Broncos and 33.3 for the Paine College Lions. The three-point field goal attempts are 0 for the Broncos and 33.3 for the Paine College Lions. Rebounds at 57.1 and 16 for the Lions. Turnovers are 10 and 16. Steals, 5 for the Broncos and 2 for the Lions. The turnovers are 15, a little bit higher. 15 for the Broncos and 4 for the Lions. And points in the paint are significantly high. That's 22 points for the Broncos and only 10 for the Lions. The second chance points, like we've seen in the first half, are going to be 10 for the Broncos and 0 for Paine College Lions. We do see the Broncos crashing the boards for those second chance points.
Let's take a look at some individual statistics here for the Broncos. Jamisha Mosley, Brianna Jones, and Chantel Bennett all combining for 12 minutes, but Jamisha Mosley coming in with the highest points so far for the Broncos with 7 points. Right behind her, Brianna Jones with 4 points, and Chantel Bennett with 2 points. And over on the Lions side, so far Tania Ward has played for 16 minutes, and right behind her, Marquell Thompson played for 15, and tied at 14 minutes, Ashley Washington and Keandra Archie.
And how many points does Tania Ward have?
Tania Ward so far has 1 point, but so far leading the points over on the Lions side is Keandra Archie with 13 points out of the 19. So Keandra Archie proving she is a very strong player here for the Lions, but over on the Broncos side, Jamisha Mosley is right behind her.
I think that a key point for us in the lead right now is going to be that our points are evenly distributed between the Broncos. Our leading scorer, Jamisha Mosley, is only 3 points higher than the second leading scorer on the Broncos. So that's going to be very vital coming into the second half to make sure that we continue to rebound, make sure that we continue to crash the boards for the second chance points, and also we're distributing the ball between each other.
But the main thing we do have to worry about is, like you stated earlier, 15 turnovers here by the Broncos. The Broncos are going to have to learn how to hold on to the ball and keep it steady for those extra points and this final win.
You know what I thought was interesting? That the Lions started out in a full court press, and they weren't able to capitalize on that press the way that the Broncos were. The Broncos came out with more second chance points and also more steals, being 5 over the 2 for the Lions.
So with the Lions,
and we are,
but with the Lions not being able to do a full court press and not able to take advantage of that full court press like they've been doing for most of the game, they now have to re-strategize and refigure out what's going to work to shut these Broncos down. Because if you look at some of the statistics, FSU has led by 10 points for a total of 1 minute and 15 seconds in the second quarter, and FSU has led for 16 minutes.
Number 31, Shaquandra James, was unable to keep it together as she tried to drive to the basket.
That's her second, team first.
And just to go off of the Lions' leading scorer. She is a freshman coming in for the Paine College Lions. That's number 23, Keandra Archie. She's a 5'10" freshman forward. She normally averages 20 points per game, and so far she has 13 in the matchup between the Broncos and the Lions. And the Lions will come out with possession. Ashley Washington again starting out their offense. Number 5 driving on Brianna Jones. She can't get it to go, but she does get tied up with Shaquandra James.
Ball here. And the Lions will regain possession here. As we said earlier, this has been a very aggressive and close game so far. It started off close, both teams going back and forth and exchanging the lead. But so far, the Broncos have been able to maintain the lead for 16 minutes straight.
It did start out close, but I think that what separated the two is going to be that full court press. Broncos were able to actually capitalize off of that. And the Lions, who started out very aggressive, are not really very aggressive in their full court press. They're not able to make turnovers.
It's all going to come down to who's going to be able to strategize better and who's going to be able to take advantage of the better defense.
Has some very passionate Broncos in the crowds tonight.
Bronco pride is alive and well here inside of Felton J.K.
Keisha Mosley to Shaquandra James. Ashley Washington to Keandra Archie for another lay-in. That's 15 points for the player to watch for the Lions. Chantel Bennett working that full court press. Danica Lucas drives to the corner.
Ooh.
Jamisha Mosley for a fake and lay-in. Jamisha Mosley.
Great job there by Jamisha Mosley. As we talked about earlier, it's really going to be able to who's going to be able to capitalize off of the other team's mistakes. And so far, the Broncos have been able to capitalize, just like I talked about right there.
And Chantel Bennett passes out to Danica Lucas for the left-hand drive-in. She's able to convert. I'm so glad that they're not stopping and holding the basket, even because of the pressure that the Lions are showing them, because they are in the full court press, both teams back-to-back.
That's just there. It's going to come down to who's going to be able to adjust to the pressure more.
James
so far.
With a rebound. Brianna Jones, coast to coast. She can't get it to go. Number 3, Tania Ward, will come out with the defensive board. Driving to Taylor Borum. Taylor Borum's able to put in a lay-in for the Lions. Broncos taking their time. Jamisha Mosley driving to the basket. Shaquandra James can't seem to keep control of the ball.
Substitution into the game for the Lady Broncos.
Coming in for the Broncos, number 12, Noni Kumba, and number 33, Pregame Bay.
Also in for the Lady Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey.
And also in for the Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey. Broncos responding to the Lions in that full court press. Ashley Washington getting ready to start up the Lions offense.
Basket's good for
face-up shot by number 3, Pregame Bay. Destiny Gainey driving to the basket.
Balls out of bounds. Possession remains to the Lady Broncos.
Coming in now here for the Broncos is number 21, Chi-Chi Matawabenham. The Broncos are now currently leading by 8 points, as the Lions have been able to close the lead down at least from 10 to 8, so get them 2 extra points on the board to try and recover somewhat here in this third quarter. Less than 7 minutes to go. Brianna Jones passes out to Danica Lucas.
On the wing for a stop and pop to the middle. She can't get it to go. Number 3, Tania Ward, will come out with a defensive board. Coast to coast for the Lions. Ashley Washington guarded by Brianna Jones. Swatted away by Chi-Chi. A foul was called on the Broncos. 21, Chi-Chi M.
That's her first.
Number 3, Tania Ward, will go to the line, and coming in for the Broncos to give Brianna Jones a breather, Miranda Hinton, and to give Danica Lucas a rest, number 11, Yakima Clifton.
On the line, shooting 1 for the Lady Lions, number 3, Tania Ward.
First shot is good for Tania Ward, my apologies, for the Lions. Lions have now closed the lead down to 5 points, and the Lions will regain possession here. Oh, foul called on number 5, Asia Timmons.
Asia Timmons has her first, team second.
Chantel Bennett passes into Miranda Hinton. Miranda Hinton coming down to set up the Broncos offense. She passes to Yakima Clifton. Yakima passes to Chi-Chi Matawabenham.
Fed to Chi-Chi M. She can't get it to finish, but she chases down a rebound for a lay-in. Noni Kumba on the other side with the offensive board. She was fouled by number 12, Taylor Borum, and she will go to the line for the Broncos.
Second, team third. On the line, shooting 2 for the Lady Broncos, number 12, Noni Kumba.
First shot no good here for the Broncos.
That's a very interesting free throw shot she has there. But she is able to get, she can't get neither one of the free throws to go. Broncos will fall back into the full court press. Yakima Clifton with the defensive board.
Great rebound there by Yakima Clifton. Chantel Bennett passes down, gets the extra 2 points there for the Broncos. Great job there by Chantel Bennett.
Taylor Borum with a response to the Broncos offense.
Very quick response.
She gets a lay-in for the Lions.
Very quick response there by the
Chantel
Lions.
Bennett again from the left side with a lay-in for the Broncos. That's 4 points for Chantel Bennett back-to-back. Miranda Hinton can't keep control of the ball. And it is back in number 5, Asia Timmons' hands for the Lions. Chi-Chi snatches the ball out of number 33, Padrika Baines' hands to give it to Chantel Bennett. Wow, for a drive for the Broncos, and she gets her own rebound and putback. Let's go, Chantel Bennett. The Lions cannot seem to get out of this 8 to 10 point lead from the Broncos. Padrika Bain.
Basket is good for Padrika Bain.
She's able to drain a little 12-footer in front of Chi-Chi M.
Ball's out of bounds.
Broncos unable to recover there and put the ball back inbounds.
Media timeout.
We will now head to a media timeout. The score is currently 39 to 32. The Broncos still have the lead and have maintained the lead.
And we are back to the start of the third quarter. Just 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The Broncos still lead 39-32. Lions unable to cut that lead down no more than about 5 points. Number 5 looked like she wanted to drive. Asia Timmons looked like she wanted to drive straight to the basket, but she pulled back to start the offense and attempt for a three-pointer. Unable to get it to go. Chantel Bennett comes out with a rebound.
Yakima Clifton giving the Broncos some time to set up their offense here. Passes over
Brianna
to
Jones for a three-point attempt. She can't get it to go, and you see the Lions all over the box out. Number 5 driving. Swatted away by Noni Kumba. It looks like a foul was called. A foul was called on number 12, Noni Kumba.
That's her first. Team second. On the line shooting 2 for the Lady Lions, number 5, Asia Timmons.
Asia Timmons is able to get the first free throw to go. Lions back in the full court press. To Noni Kumba to the left side. She can't get a layup to go, but she was fouled. Fouled by number 23, Keandra Archie. Noni Kumba will go to the line for the Broncos.
On the line shooting 2 for the Lady Broncos, number 12, Noni Kumba.
First shot is good for number 12, Noni Kumba. Second shot is good as well. Score is now 41-34. The Broncos are continuing their dominance here in today's matchup. Oh.
Noni Kumba with the defensive board. Coming up for the Broncos. Pass to Chantel Bennett for a lay-in. Number 5, Asia Timmons for the three-point field goal attempt. She can't get it to go. Number 33, Frederica Bain with the offensive board underneath the basket for the Lions. The ball rolled out of bounds, and the Lions will keep the possession. Brianna Jones applying pressure. All the Broncos applying pressure. Taylor Bourne will take the shot. Cannot get it to go. Jamisha Mosley will come out for the rebound with the Broncos. Pass to Yakima Clifton for a drive to the basket. She loses control. Ball rolls out of bounds, and the possession will go back to the Lions. Brianna Jones was applying a lot of pressure last play. It seemed like the Lions couldn't get the ball back to Ashley Washington for their offense to get started. What you think about that, Brian?
It just seems like it's very back and forth here. The Lions are not willing to give up the points here. Even though they've been down for the past nearly 20 minutes, they're not willing to give up, and they're going to show that they're going to go back to the paint hard.
Ashley Washington showing a little bit of frustration. So far, Chantel Bennett was able to become the leading scorer for the Broncos with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Second leading for the Broncos with 9 points is Jamisha Mosley and 7 rebounds. We still see the Broncos out crashing the boards, which is awesome, and we still see those second chance points. What it looks like to me, though, is that they're still rushing. They're not very composed. They need to make sure they're slowing down and that they can actually go up with grounded points or attempts to score. You understand what I'm saying?
It just seems like both teams really need to strategize, and especially the Lions. If they want to regain this lead and try to take back over this game, they're going to have to strategize and figure out a way how they need to attack these Broncos and stop their defense.
What I can appreciate, though, is that the distribution for the offense, for the Broncos, because on the other end, the Lions, the leading scorer for them is going to be Keandra Archie. She's leading with 15 points and 3 rebounds, and then their second leading teammate is going to be Taylor Borum with 6 points and 5 rebounds. So you don't see that much distribution there. With just 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Lions will have possession. Ashley Washington looking to get the offense moving.
Ball's out of bounds.
Ball is out of bounds by number 3, Tania Ward. So far, the team turnovers for the Lions is going to be 20 turnovers and only 14 for the Broncos. 3 blocks for the Lions and 2 blocks for the Broncos, with 6 steals from the Broncos. And that's going to be resulting in that full court press that the Broncos were in response to the Lions' full court press at the beginning of the game. And to add just a little bit more pressure, it looks like the Broncos are now in a man-to-man defense. Yakima Clifton guarding number 23, Keandra Archie. Noni Kumba to Chantel Bennett. Traveling was called on Noni Kumba's pass to Chantel Bennett.
Coming in now here for the Lions is number 5, Asia Timmons. The travel on the last play.
Honestly, to me, she didn't move. She got the ball, she looked up with her eyes up, and she passed it straight to Chantel Bennett. She never even took a step. I don't know about that last call, that traveling call. I'm not sure about that one.
We got 15 minutes.
Keandra Archie being guarded by Noni Kumba, cut by Taylor Borum. Offensive board by number 33. Ball was swatted away by Yakima Clifton.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession remains.
Great hands by the Broncos all night long. It is now 55 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and we have seen the Broncos' hands all game. Very aggressive on defense, and again, very aggressive crashing the board. I'm excited to see how the season continues on. Drive on the left side by Jamisha Mosley is good. You know what I discovered about Jamisha Mosley? She's left-handed. I didn't even know that the last game.
Ooh. Almost a great shot there. Oh, man, looks like we have some miscommunication there. Bumped in right into each other. Oh, and Brianna Jones goes right past her, but a foul is called on the drive.
That looked like a step around to me. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going on with this officiating.
Third foul here for the Broncos in the third quarter with less than 20 seconds to go. As the clock winds down, the Lions are going to look to add some extra points to the board.
Ashley Washington pulls up. She can't get it to go. The ball will roll out of bounds, and the Lions will keep possession. Now, what do you think, Brian, about that last step out by Brianna Jones?
I just think it was a step to the side. It didn't really seem like much of an offensive foul to me, but it was just a slight step to the side.
No foul was called. Well, a foul was called, but Noni Kumba. She can't get it to go. Broncos will still lead 45, Lions 34. Okay, now what were you saying about that foul?
I think it was just a slight side step to the side, but the refs were going to call the fact that it was an offensive foul there for the Broncos once again.
I didn't get to honestly put my eyes on the defender, but I don't think that her feet was set for that to be called. But at the same time, I'm here. The officials are officiating, so.
We are back for the fourth and final quarter of today's matchup. It's currently 45-34. The Broncos have held the lead all the way since the middle of the first quarter and are looking to continue that as we end today's matchup.
Bronco hands all over it. Ball will roll out of bounds. Broncos will take possession.
Possession goes to the Lady Broncos.
Wow.
A slight mix-up there. The ref nearly called possession going back to the Lady Lions, but quickly rechanged it and said possession will now go over to the Broncos.
Skip pass to Danica Lucas. She was defended by two Lions. She couldn't get it to go. Broncos will keep possession. My apologies, Lions possession.
Lady Broncos ball.
Ball will go back over to the Lady Broncos. Looks like we have some quick like conversations and stuff, like confusion there with the refs, trying to figure out what is the right call going to be.
Chi-Chi M fighting under the basket.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession goes.
Ball was out of the bounds off of Chi-Chi, and the Lions will take possession. There was a lot of confusion, especially in that last possession. I for sure thought that it was the Broncos' possession from jump. But then I heard the referee say it was Lions possession, and then again back to the Broncos.
Lady Bronco foul on
Miranda Hinton was called for a blocking foul. Lions will have the ball under the basket.
Team first. Offensive foul on number 12, Taylor Bornham. That's her third. Team first.
Offensive foul for the Lions was called on number 12, Taylor Bornham. Miranda Hinton with the ball in the wing. Destiny.
Traveling. Possession goes to the Lady Lions.
Destiny Gainey did not think that that was a traveling call down there.
Substitution into the game for the Lady Lions, number 11, Ashley Washington.
Coming back in the guard for the Lions, Ashley Washington. She's also a player to watch. She normally averages 10 points per game with 1 assist and 2 steals. Taylor Borham skipped to Keandra Archery. Spin move under the basket. She can't get it to go. She was defended by Michelle Gainey and Destiny Gainey. Michelle Gainey to Destiny Gainey. Drives to the basket. Can't get it to go. Chi-Chi M with the offensive board and bucket for the Broncos.
Great job there by Chi-Chi Madaway, able to get the rebound there and put some extra points on the board as well here for the Broncos.
Ashley Washington. Danica Lucas to Chi-Chi. Under the basket for another lay-in against number 23, Keandra Archie.
Great job once again. Chi-Chi Madaway putting another 2 points on the board for the Broncos.
Timeout taken by the Lady Lions.
She's making a presence here for the Broncos in the last half. Chi-Chi M with a new 4 points for the Broncos. Still leading the Broncos, Chantel Bennett with 10 points and 9 points for Jamisha Mosley. On the other end for the Lions, you have Keandra Archery leading with 15 points and Tania Ward with 6 points.
Contestant will have 2 chances to make a free throw to win a prize sponsored by Coca-Cola. Tonight's Bronco fan of the game free throw contestant is James Donaldson.
Let's go, Mr. Donaldson. All right.
There you go. Congratulations.
Hey. Hey. Congratulations, Mr. Donaldson.
Sponsor of Fable State University Athletics.
Found it.
And we are back from the timeout here. The score is only 49-34. The Broncos are leading by 15 and are looking to finish out this game strong. Great shot there by number 3, Tania Ward.
Ball's out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds, and the Broncos will take possession. Miranda Hinton taking it down here for the Broncos. Giving the Broncos a chance to set up their offense.
I should say putting pressure on the ball.
Great recovery there by Miranda Hinton. And also a great defense there by number 11, Ashley Washington for the Lions. Shot clock winding down.
Danica Lucas will have to take the shot. Oh, Michelle Gainey for the 3. Chi-Chi M fighting for the rebound. Number 10, Miranda Hinton was able to get a putback for the Broncos, extending the lead. 51 Broncos, 34 Lions.
Ashley Washington giving the Lions a chance to set up their offense here. She passes to number 5, Asia Timmons. Asia Timmons drives down, but not before she is fouled. Foul called on number 32, Danica Lucas.
32, Danica Lucas. That's her second. Team second.
Second foul for Danica Lucas and second foul for the Broncos here in the fourth quarter. And now at the line here for the Lions is number 5, Asia Timmons. First shot for Asia Timmons is good. Second shot is good as well for Asia Timmons. Taking it out here for the Broncos, number 2, Michelle Gainey, as she passes into number 10, Miranda Hinton.
Wow.
Oh.
Taylor Bourne with another foul for the
Lady
Lions.
Foul on number 12, Taylor Bourne. That's her fourth. Team second.
Fourth foul for Taylor Borum. One more, and she is out of today's matchup with less than 7 minutes to go. A very crucial time here in today's game.
Very aggressive full court press by the Lions. To Chi-Chi M. Destiny Gainey up with the offensive board.
Foul called on number 3, Tania Ward.
Lady Lions foul on number 3, Tania Ward. That's her third.
Third foul for Tania Ward.
Third.
And the Broncos will gain possession here. Pass into Miranda Hinton. Miranda Hinton with the shot.
2 for Miranda Hinton.
2 points on the board for Miranda Hinton. Great job there by the Broncos offense.
Destiny Gainey coast to coast. She can't get the lay-in to go. Miranda Hinton hands all over it. And Chi-Chi M for another field goal for the Broncos.
Timeout taken by the Lady Lions.
second foul, landed on the second check. Yeah, be careful when you dumping yo action. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. The streets raid me, I'm a bold. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank account. Yeah.
Computer doing it by itself?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We are back from the timeout here. Less than 6 minutes to go. The score is currently 55 Broncos, 36 for the Lions. Very crucial time here in today's matchup. Driving it down the court here for the Lions was number 24, Marquell Thompson. Pass to number 3, Tania Ward. Puts 2 more points on the board for the Lions. And number 2, Michelle Gainey bringing it down for the Broncos. Not before she is fouled by number 3, Tania Ward.
Number 3, Tania Ward. That's her 4th.
In her attempt to add pressure, Tania Ward picked up another foul for the Lions.
4th foul for Tania Ward. She is the 2nd player from the Lions to now pick up 4 fouls just in this 4th quarter. Foul called on number 22, Nyla Murray.
Nyla Murray, that's her 2nd, team 5th.
On the line for the Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey.
For the Lady Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey.
First shot is no good for Destiny Gainey.
Broncos in a man-to-man defense against the Lions. 22 driving to the basket. Looked like all ball to me, but a foul was called on Chichi M for the Broncos. And honestly, I thought the foul was going to be called on Destiny Gainey, but like I said, it did look like she had all ball. Defending number 22, Nyla Murray.
First shot is good for Nyla Murray.
Miranda Hinton bringing the ball up for the Broncos. Pass to Destiny Gainey. She can't get it to go, but Chichi M has the offensive board. Defended by 3 jerseys. Miranda Hinton to Destiny Gainey. Chichi M again. Her and number 22, Nyla Murray, tussling for the rebound.
Foul called on number 33, Pregame.
That's her 3rd. Team 5th.
At the line now here for the Broncos will be number 24, Destiny Gainey.
Broncos, number 24, Destiny Gainey.
First shot is no good. Coming back in for the Broncos now is number 11, Yakima Clifton. And also number 3, Jamisha Mosley will also come back in now for the Broncos.
Chichi M making a rebounding impact for the Broncos with 4 new rebounds and 6 points for the Broncos.
Almost a great rebound there by Destiny Gainey. Foul called on number 24, Destiny Gainey.
That's her 2nd.
Jamisha Mosley now coming back in here for the Broncos.
Into the game for the Lady Broncos, number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
Also coming back in is number 12, Noni Kumba.
Yakima Yakima Clifton all over that ball. Pass from Miranda hitting Noni Kumba for a lay-in for the Broncos. Two things that I really love seeing in this game: aggressiveness, aggressive hands by the Broncos, and rebounding. Jamisha Mosley has 7 and Chi-Chi M. Again, Yakima Clifton. She picks up her foul there.
Lady Bronco foul on number 11.
Foul was called on Yakima Clifton.
Team fifth. On the line, shooting 2 for the Lady Lions, number 33.
But outside of that, though, her hands are very active, and all the Broncos' hands are very active tonight in the game, and also rebounding. Their impact under the basket and blocking out is a very good thing to see. And coming in for the Broncos, number 14, Chantel Bennett, who is also putting in work for the Broncos. She has 10 points and 4 rebounds.
Less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth and final quarter. The Broncos are still leading by 16 points, but the Lions are steadily not giving up. And a foul is called.
Lady Lions foul on number 22.
Foul was called on Nyla Murray, number 22 for the Lions. Guarding Chantel Bennett.
On the line, shooting 2 for the Lady Broncos, number 11, Yakima Clifton.
Chantel Bennett will shoot 2 for the Broncos. First one is good by Chantel Bennett. Second free throw also good. Kayla defended Tania Ward. Tania Ward was able to make a basket for the Lions here in the last quarter. Kayla on the wing for a 3. And Yakima with the putback. And she was fouled by number 33, Frederica Bain. So she will go to the line for a 3-point attempt.
On the line, shooting +1 for the Lady Broncos, number 11, Yakima
A 3-point
Clifton.
play, correction.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession goes to the
Rebound was
Broncos.
swatted and chased down by Yakima, but it was out on Tania Ward, so the Broncos will keep possession. And coming in for the Lions, number 4, Janae Green. Kicked out to Kayla, number 23. Kayla Robinson, she tried again for another 3-point field goal attempt. Comes out with a rebound, giving it to Noni Kumba. Back to Jamisha Mosley. Bronco bench going crazy. That was a beautiful pass by number 12, Noni Kumba.
Great job there by the Broncos offense.
They left number 5. Go ahead. Sorry.
A quick fake out there by the Broncos offense to capitalize and put some extra points on the board. The Broncos are now leading by 20 points here with less than 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter.
No, what I was saying, and I didn't mean to cut you off, was the Broncos did leave number 5, Asia Timmons, wide open. And after a great play like that, you want to make sure that you're getting back on defense to defend the basket. Another drive by Tania Ward. Wow. Foul was called on Yakima Clifton, number 11.
Yakima Clifton, that's her second. Correction, that's her third.
First shot is good for number 3, Tania Ward.
Number 3, Tania Ward, has 1 shot.
And next for the Broncos is the Thanksgiving Classic. The Broncos take on Elizabeth City State at 6 p.m. and Chowan at 4 p.m. in back-to-back days, November 24th and November 25th. St. Augustine's will precede each FSU game. In the corner, Jamisha Mosley. She loses the handle, and the Lions come out. Tania Ward controlling the ball for the Lions. Kayla Robinson defending number 24, Marquel Thompson. And Agent Timmons, an air ball. She tried for a three-pointer from the wing.
Less than a minute, 30 seconds here in the game. Chantel Bennett will slow it down here for the Broncos and just let the clock wind down as the Broncos will eventually head to victory here in today's matchup.
Jamisha Mosley defended by 2 Lions, both number 22, Nyla Murphy, and number 4, Janae Green. Jamisha Mosley will go to the line for 2 free throws for the Broncos.
That's her first. On the line shooting 2 for the Lady Broncos, number 3, Jamisha Mosley.
With the Broncos winning today's game matchup, they will extend to 2-2 overall, and Paine College will drop down to 0-2 overall as they just had their season opener, and they will take today's loss here as well.
Jamisha Mosley able to make both free throws. Her and Chantel Bennett combined for 25 total points for the Broncos tonight. Drive by number 24, Marquel Thompson for the Lions.
Less than a minute to go. Chantel Bennett slowing it down once again here for the Broncos.
Kayla Robinson again for a 3-point attempt. Rebound chased down by Yakima Clifton and Jamisha Mosley. She's seen Noni Kumba in the paint. A foul was called on number, I don't want to be wrong, number 22, Nyla Murray.
That's her 4th.
Noni Kumba will go to the line for 2 free throw attempts for the Broncos.
Noni Kumba.
First shot is good for number 12, Noni Kumba.
Broncos have now extended their lead 20 points over the Lions. Broncos 68, Lions 48. Janae Green able to make a 3 for the Lions.
Great shot there by Zion Green. Great shot. That was a great 3 there.
Great bank shot. Bank shot 3.
And Chantel Bennett will hold on to the ball here for the Broncos as the Broncos will take the win. And the Broncos get the victory, 68-51. Great job here for our Broncos. Fans, be sure to stay tuned for the post-interview with head coach Serena King Coleman following today's win here in Fayetteville State University.
It was a blessing to be able to commentate for you all. I am Kiana Smith, and I am going home. Congratulations to the Broncos for their victory over the Paine College Lions 68-51. Stay tuned for the interview, and you all have a good night.
Thank you. I'm trying to see, did we meet some of our goals?
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with head coach Serena King Coleman of our Lady Women's Broncos team. Coach, I do want to welcome you to a great showing here today by our Lady Broncos. Well, I do want to ask you, coming off of a loss, what was your strategy coming into today's game?
Well, our strategy was just to play team basketball. I think we've been playing well enough defensively to have a chance to win the game. We played a little bit too much one-on-one basketball last game, which I thought was the difference in the game. So this game was really focusing on team, having more assists, and really spreading the love in terms of getting everybody involved in the game and touches.
All right, now 3 players I do want to talk about who are our Broncos to watch for today's game were Jamisha Mosley, Brianna Jones, and Chantel Bennett. What do you say to those girls who are coming in basically knowing that there are going to be eyes on them in today's matchup?
To play their game, just to play hard. It starts on the defensive end with us. They have their own special talents, and those are going to shine anyway. We just want to make sure it's within the team concept and make sure that they're playing hard.
Now, 2 hidden gems that I do basically want to touch on also were Chi-Chi Madwabenham and Miranda Hinton. They came in and did some very strong plays for our Lady Broncos. How do you feel that they came in and helped out our Lady Broncos with today's win?
Oh, they were definitely a spark. We've been waiting on Chi-Chi to kind of have more of a breakout game. Miranda's been working really hard to fill up more of that backup point guard position, and she did an outstanding job today. She had a lot of hustle plays, got some good looks with the assist, and I'm very proud of both of those young ladies.
Now, in the beginning, starting off today's matchup, the Lions were able to take the lead, but you guys regained the lead and took the lead and kept it all the way from the middle of the first quarter to end today's matchup. So how important was it for you guys to keep that lead all the way out through today's game?
It was very important. Again, you know, sometimes you got to learn how to play when you're in front. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to chase a target versus to have the target on your back. So for us, mentality-wise, it was very important for us to learn how to hold leads and continue to stick to the game plan and still play together without, you know, going one-on-one or breaking from what the major philosophy is.
Now, coming off of today's win, what is your strategy going into your next game?
Again, the focus will always be defense and to continue to play team ball. And those things will never change.
All righty. Well, I do want to congratulate you on a great win today here at home inside of Felton J. Cable Arena and here at Fayetteville State University. So, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us on this interview, and congratulations on today's win.
Thank you very much.